So if you're new to trading, or MT5 for that matter, you might not realize what markets are available to you to actually trade. Or you might be in MT4 frustrated with just Forex. One of the reasons that you might have that frustration in MT4 is that MT4 is only limited by the number of instruments it can hold. MT5 can get around that by adding in all sorts of different markets. And you also got to remember MT4 was initially built for the purposes of the Forex world. It didn't really intend to, encapsulate commodities, cryptos, stocks, that sort of thing. But MT5, like I said, gets around that. And my advice tip would be, especially if you're new to trading, don't just get stuck on one market. It might not suit your personality, your trader type. So don't just get stuck on Forex or stocks, for example. Explore the whole lot. Now, if you are in MT5, like I said, that gives you access to a whole wide range of stuff, but it also depends on the broker you are using. Now, the one I use takes in all sorts of markets. It suits my trading style, but you might have an MT5 broker that is just Forex based. We don't want that for this purpose. And my tip, like I mentioned just a minute ago, we want a wide range of products to be able to trade. Now, I use someone called Blueberry Markets. The link to them is in the description below if you want to check them out. But like I said, they encapsulate a whole wide range of stuff that you can play. And in this video, I'm just going to take you through some of the more unusual markets that you might not realize are available to you to trade. So with that, let's take a look. So here we are in MT5, and like I said in the intro, I'm using Blueberry Markets, the broker, to get access to the MT5 world. Links in the description below the video for you to follow. It doesn't cost you anything to open up an account and explore them. Well worth having a look at, but for the purpose of this video, it allows me to show you the sort of markets you can potentially trade when you've got a broker who offers a good spectrum of them for you to get your hands on. And all we're going to do is literally just go through the symbol bar, and I'm just going to point out some very interesting markets for you to trade. So let's find that symbol bar to start with. Let's go to the top, that little yellow dollar sign, click on there. It's going to bring down you the box of instruments you can trade for that broker. And I'm going to start in the Forex world there, and there's no major surprises there. It's pretty standard stuff. All the majors, minors covered off nicely in there. Plenty for you to get your hands on. And this is where it starts to get more interesting, these other markets I said. So we're going to go to indices. Major indices are covered off there. That's like the S&P 500, Euro stocks, Nikkei, Australia 200. Now, not all brokers will have these either, so always check them out. And the minor indices, this is, like I said, where it starts to get a bit more interesting. This is the US dollar index. I like to trade that a lot. That's, as I said, it's a futures market on the US dollar. So if you've got a point of view on just the dollar alone, you can trade that through that market. You want to find out more about it, click on it, hit the, well, you don't have to actually hit it. You can just scroll down and see the specification underneath it. We've also got the VIX there. We've got the Russell 2000, another US stock market index there. And then we're going to new, we've got some other international markets covering off China, a couple of Chinese stock markets there, India, Japan, with US dollar settlements, the Swiss market, Netherlands. And we hop into commodities. What have we got? Energies, that's pretty standard on most of these platforms. That's WTI and Brent crude oil. Metals, gold, silver, platinum, in different currencies, but this is where it gets a bit more interesting here. We've got LME metals, which is a brilliant market to be trading, one I like to trade a lot. We've got nickel, zinc, lead, aluminium, and copper. And on top of that, we've also got nat gas in there to trade as well. And this is unique. Cryptos. We've got, not a massive selection, but still the same. We've got a selection that you can trade as CFDs, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, XRP, ADA, DOT, they're in there, so that's quite interesting. And this is where it gets really good in stocks. look at all those different markets we can trade. We've got Australian, we've got the NASDAQ 100 stocks, New York Stock Exchange, and I can tell you there's a load of stocks to trade in there. Amsterdam, we've got things like ETFs. That's another way of getting exposure into markets you might not be able to trade normally. Some other volatility type stuff there. Irish market, German. We've got there, that looks like the Finnish one. Portuguese, the UK stock market, lots of stocks on there. Like I said, plenty to choose from. Spain, Italy, Oslo, French, and the Swiss. And sometimes you'll see random ones chucked in this custom box at the bottom. But to me, that is a great selection of markets to, potentially trade and investigate. And like I said, they're not all offered, by the MT5 brokers. So check them out. Like I said, this is Blueberry Markets. It suits me. But if you want to dig down, get some variation in your trading, look at different assets, then certainly MT5 and this sort of broker is a good option. So there you go, another MT5 tip that I hope you have found useful. If you have liked the video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell buttons to receive future notification of content like this around the MT5 platform, or for that matter anything else within the TheStopHunter YouTube channel. Lots and lots there for you, from live streams, market analysis, free trading courses as well in there. All built off of my 30 years near experience in this world. So like I said, plenty to get stuck into. Now also put together an MT5 playlist that keeps everything all in one place on the channel, and access to that and other videos that I've been producing and will be built upon as well as time goes on is coming up right now for you.